So I'll vlog the old-fashioned way today. Just do the whole day from start to finish. Yeah, let's start with this. I'm headed to economics. I'm late because I woke up very recently. I went to sleep at 1:30 last night, but I was awake until 6-ish. So that was a pain and a half. And I've missed this class, economics. I've missed this class 2 times already, and it's only the 4th week of school, and this class started a week late. So that means I've been to 4 of 6 class periods. It's not good. Anyways, blah.
So today I had 2 classes. And so there was economics and psychology, and those were from 10 to 10:50 and from 11 until 12:15. So I left us at 12:15. So after that, I went to the office and I sent some emails until now, and now it is 1:05. So 1:05. Okay, and so next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go to football practice. That is from 1:30 for 2 or 3 hours, so that'll take up a time block of 1:30 to 2:30, 3:30, 3:35. Okay. I also might be ditching an executive meeting for that, which would be at 2 o'clock. The person that sent the invite to this meeting did not respond, and he only sent it to me, and there's a lot of confusion. And so that may not actually be happening. And at 5:30, I have pancake night. So pancake night goes until 8 o'clock. After that, I'm going to go clean from 8-ish until 10. Okay. So that's all I'm doing today. At some point, I'd like to get some studying done too, but there's not really time in this whole thing. When is there free time? There is no free time. Things that I'm not going to do that I really need to do are study. I need to call volunteers. I need to and so those are some basic things. Calling volunteers, this one is really important. That depends on how soon these get done. If I can leave this early, then I can get this done. This is something I will do tonight around 11 o'clock until maybe 2 a.m. Okay, so that's that kind of craziness. This I'm going to try to get done right here. Maybe 5 to maybe 6, and just be late to pancake night. Practicing drums, not as important, so I will forsake that. But I do have some band practice tomorrow, and that is my schedule. It's kind of like this every day, except not as many enjoyable things. Like, I really enjoy this, this is tedious as all heck, this is like crazy damage control all the time, and then that's just it.
So between all this, at some point I still have to film, I still have to edit, I still have to get all these things done. And that 11 o'clock to 2 a.m. studying time, how much are you really going to get done at that point? But there's a lot of things that just have to be done. And so, I will not stay at football practice very long. I will not be doing those things. That's something that I really enjoy, whatever, but it's not that valuable. I did get some studying done, or not really studying, just reading done in the last 20 or 30 minutes. But so I left the football early, and I'm headed back to my office to call some volunteers and get some things done. I made some flyers and I'm passing those out, getting some paperwork thrown across everywhere, and I'm going to call King Supers and set up a deal with them. And some other things. blah blah blah. Life moves pretty fast. One last meeting over the phone with King Supers and my supervisor. In the process of buying a ridiculous amount of milk for the food pantry. The way that's going to work is we don't have refrigeration in the pantry. It's going to be a voucher, a paper voucher, so you can pick up this voucher, just go to King Supers and grab the gallon of milk and you'll get it. So that's what that happened. Then I went to pancake night. It was awesome. We had a great time just chatting about whatever. And now I'm at the church. I'm cleaning stuff. I'm cleaning the floors. I moved some tables and chairs in like record time. Like so many tables, so many chairs. So fast. Bathrooms, floors, that's it. I'm done. And then, yeah, see what the rest of the night holds.
I'm a party animal. Maybe not. Let's see. Yeah!
In a world where after work you go on a drive somewhere.
Player 2, and if you care, take it down or I'll make a bet with you. See, you play pretty good field boy, but give the devil his due. I bet a field goal against your soul, because I think I'm better than you. Boy said my name is Johnny, and give them bills.
So I'm about finished up for the day, and there's one more thing that I wanted to show you. Actually, I just kind of wanted to give you a sort of tour of how I light when I film little things, which most of the time I don't put these things on YouTube. I use them for other things, but like when I do film things, this is usually where I do it. Let me show you how. So I have track lights, which I can direct anywhere. This is basically the main hub of where things happen. This can be a really nice soft glow. During the daytime, there's this window up here, but I can like block this with different sheets and things like that. I have this one hanging down overhead, which I can adjust. Can do by putting it up there, it adds a nice glow, or I can put it against the wall, which gives nice reflection, blah blah blah. And it's clamped, and I can take it just about anywhere. I have other light bulbs for these three, and that can come in and just light in a lot of different ways. And then up here, this is the golden one. These things are so ridiculously bright. They light this whole area so nicely. Sorry my desk is super messy. But yeah, that's that. So, you know, of course I can move this, this computer at any time and use just this surface to film on. I have a white background, and I also have a black background that I can put on. So it's just an endless white. But like I say, most of the time I haven't used those. So, let's get it on. You know, I have all the lighting on right now, so this is like really bad, obviously. So anyways, that's that. And I'm going to go ahead and say good night to you, and I'll see you on tomorrow's vlog.